Hello, and welcome to Art Minutes. I'm Patricia Tomlinson, curator at the Appleton Museum of Art. Today I want to introduce you to a piece that is over 1,000 years old from our permanent collection. It is called a Lokapala, and it was made during the Tang Dynasty in China. When we look at this piece, we see a man with one hand on his waist and the other up in the air, and he appears to be standing on some type of animal, and we'll take a closer look at that in a minute. I first want to give a little bit of background information. Buddhism originated in India and eventually made its way to China, and some of the iconography of Buddhism also migrated. In India, the Lokapala was more of a temple guardian, but in China, it was translated into being an actual tomb guardian. So elite individuals would have these guardian figures at the mouth of their tombs in order to protect its contents and the deceased individual. When we look closely at this piece, we see that the male individual has a very elaborate helmet. When we scan down his body, we see that he's wearing fantastical armor. There are some type of animal figures at his shoulders, and his hand is up in the air. There's a small hole, and he would have originally been holding some type of weaponry. Unfortunately, that has been lost through time. I also want to talk about the coloration of this piece as well. The coloration is derived from natural minerals and pigments that were used as a glaze to get this color on his armor. This is a very luxurious treatment. It was extremely expensive to produce. So in part, what this piece is also telling you is that the individual who commissioned this for their tomb was very elite in society. This individual had the social status to commission a luxury item like this to include in the tomb goods. When we scan further down the piece, we also see that the animal that the male figure is standing on is a bull. And this is very common iconography for the Lokapala. A bull, of course, is a very strong, dangerous, dominant animal. So for the Lokapala to be treading upon this mighty beast is telling you how much power this guardian actually has. In addition, we see these wonderful, elegant drips going down the bull's face. And you also see it a little bit at the very base of the piece, which is where the bull is lying. This was intentional. This dripping was seen as an elegant, aesthetically pleasing feature, so it is not at all a mistake. So in addition to being a truly beautiful object, the Lokapala is also a symbol of strength, of power, of the power of elite individuals in society, and of course also a fearsome protector of the tomb. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to sharing more Art Minutes with you soon. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.